Welcome back to another video, you guys. Today we'll be reacting to Amber Heard. In the reaction, I compiled the video, we're watching it. Let's get it.
So if you ask 100% of women what they want in a guy, they list 20% of men, sometimes less. So if you want a guy that's over 6 foot, that's only 15% of guys. You want him to be good looking, cut it in half. You want him to make money, cut that in half.
Oh, that's not a lie. Top tier percent of men, 20%, like the one that women always want. It's like 20% of the total population. You get me? That's of men in particular. So you understand, realistically speaking, not everybody's going to get that piece of cake. The 20% that everybody's after, not everybody's going to get it. That's just statistics. Damn. Well, the only thing is, I posted like a video. My last video was literally on Christian. Yeah, I think that's her name. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like punching Blueface. And you see, this is where it gets funny, right? Switch the roles. Imagine if the roles are reversed. Imagine if a guy goes around punching. If a guy goes around punching his girlfriend or cracking his girlfriend across the jaw, guess what's going to happen? You know, justice is prevailing here. You know, she's getting arrested, but bro, the outcry on social media would be so big, I wouldn't even be able to hear, bro. Guys won't be able to hear. You see women pulling up, being like, "This is why women should be protected. This is why women are always scared." Bro, rest. Then again, comes back down to it. Men are the more masculine. If a man decides, if Blueface had decided to retaliate, bro, she'll be losing more than one teeth, bro. Bro, it's the whole teeth that's falling off. I can't even lie. Let's proceed.
Yeah, why they all on her like that for, man?
Bro, never let anger control you. Come on. Never let anger control you like this. I don't know what Blueface did, but this is where you ended up right now. I want my
Okay, gotta go. Call me when you want to be honest. I'm so disgusted and sick right now. I'm leaving.
First of all, don't simp. Like, just things comes back, it boils back down to being in your masculine. Being a masculine person doesn't mean you simp, and also serving doesn't mean you're a simp. Let's clarify. If you serve your family by going to work, being a provider doesn't mean you're a simp. I think being a simp comes down to when you're validating a woman who does not deserve it. Giving a woman validation when we all know that she doesn't deserve that validation. That's when it becomes simping. If I take a girl out, right, and I pay for the date, it's okay if I asked her. If I ask, normally say as a guy in your masculine, you should always pay for the date. First date, you're always supposed to pay. But then when you guys have been on numerous dates, right, and then this girl doesn't give you a time of day, and you're still going after the girl, even though she doesn't give you time of day, even though she doesn't even text you on a regular, that's when it becomes simping. The first date, like I emphasize on the first date, when you're going on the first date, it can go either way. You could either become a simp subsequently, or you can become a chad subsequently. So you have to understand servitude, simping, and the first date, 3 different things, but they all come back, they all are in the same circle. The same circle could be the home man type shit, but like, I think you all understand where I'm going.
Yeah, that bitch was abusive, Amber Heard. That bitch like to fight, I like to spite, I like to fuck, yeah. She be in the pillow screaming she ain't had enough, yeah. Don't respond to mentions, all these bitches, they so petty, yeah. But when I tell the truth, no, they ain't ready, they
Bro, like, the whole Amber Heard situation, the whole Amber Heard, like, beef vibe has all gone down. But, you know, when you come to think about it, how, like, women are always more likely to play the victim when it comes to situations like this. They're always more likely to play the victim, and then This video literally surfaced, I think it was like 2 months ago. I'm not too sure, but like she was kissing another man while she was married to Johnny Depp. It's just kind of wild. Which just comes down to you guys guys in general, just don't go on into a relationship with someone. Like, sure, nobody's perfect, but like at least try to access who you are trying to get married to before jumping into a marriage with someone. But I feel like that's one of the reasons why the divorce rates are so high. You're literally marrying someone that you know nothing about. Think about it. You're literally giving your whole livelihood to someone that you literally know nothing about. You literally met this person 6 months ago and you think, all right, and especially in this day and age, you literally met this person 6 months ago and you think, all right, this is the person for me. I really wouldn't, if you want to marry at all, right, I would recommend that you keep that person at an arm's length, right, for at least a year, and at most maybe 3, to know what that kind of person is made of. Because rushing into marriages, you don't know who you're about to get married to. You don't know if you're about to get married to the devil, fam. That's why divorce rates are so high, because women take it till they get into that marriage relationship, they get that ring, and at the end of everything, the divorce happens, and most times men end up losing half the shit they worked for. So you guys shine your eyes, as we say in Nigeria, shine your eyes, but bro, it's really getting tough.
I'm going to say this over and over again until my teeth fall out. If he likes you, you'll know. If he wants to talk to you, you'll know. Because if he does, he'll be texting you constantly.
If you, as a guy, likes a girl, I don't really think texting that girl constantly will make her like you back. Now, listen to, just hear me out. If you, as a guy, likes like you're really interested in a girl, and you somehow get her number, which I personally feel like if you approach a girl and get her number, she should already get the message that this guy likes me. So you texting constantly, I feel like it makes the girl feel entitled, and that's literally all boils back down to simping. You are giving her the validation, literally giving anything that she does not deserve. It can be validation, it can be money, anything that she doesn't deserve, you shouldn't give to her. And you constantly texting the girl when that girl has done nothing to deserve it, it's validation. And once you validate a girl, she thinks that she's higher than you, and once she thinks that she's higher than you, that's the end. So guys, you guys need to stay focused. Don't validate women. Don't give them what if she has deserved, right, to be given validation. At this, she dresses up quite beautifully. You guys are about to go out. She does her best. She puts on her makeup. She's looking fabulous. You giving your girl a compliment at that point in time is not simping. Now pay attention. I said your girl. You're probably already in a relationship. It's not simping. Why? Because she has done what is worth that compliment. Your wife cooks a very, very good dish for you. You're loving the dish. You saying that dish is amazing. It's not validation. It's validation, but a correct validation. It's being done for the correct reason. I think you guys are beginning to pass my drift at this point.
If he really liked you, he would find every opportunity to speak to you or see you. If he's leaving you undelivered for hours on end, not really fussed if he sees you or not, would rather go see someone else who's not putting the effort in, he doesn't like you. Stop stressing thinking, does he like me? Because if he did, you would know. You wouldn't be quick.
And that's also correct. If a girl knows when a guy likes them or is interested in them, I would like to believe that a girl knows when a guy is interested in them. But if you take notes, guys, if you pester a girl with texts, she thinks she's above you, and once that happens, it's very, very hard to change the dynamic or the mindset that you've put into her head.
Questioning that. So if he's too busy to talk to you, get on Tinder and find someone else.
True.
You deserve better, you are worth better. Go and get someone who loves you.
So I just broke
Amen. Makes you think, what really happened, man? Why is he so touched?
up with my toxic fiance of 6 years, and I'm wondering if there's any decent guys left out there in the world. So duet this if you think you can do all these things. If you can, and I have my list here, If you can not hit me, not take all my money, not threaten to kill me, not crush prescription pills and snort them, not have a serious drug addiction and be in denial about it, take away my freedom, dictate where I can work, dictate who my friends can be, take AVOs out on me for when I blow up because you've cheated on me, cheat on me, threaten to.
First of all, like, you guys should like bear with me, but look at the way she's acting, but she looks kind of scared, like she looks traumatized, like whatever happened to her in that relationship affects her even when she's no longer in the relationship. Because I like to believe she's no longer in the relationship, but look at the way she's shaking from, bro. It's tough. Now, my second thing I'd like to say is that personally, I wouldn't want to get into a relationship with someone like this. Now, hear me out before you guys go shooting at me in the comments. My reason is because I prefer that someone like this, bro, whatever she went through in that relationship must like it had to be hard. So I prefer she goes to therapy, you know, get her head straight, do what she needs to do to like get back in her groove before putting yourself back on the dating market, because mental health issues are real, bro. Literally. So you guys should be safe out. That's what I'm saying. Before going exclusive into a relationship, always make sure you know what you're getting into, bro. Make sure you know what you'll get before you get exclusive into any relationship. Make sure you know what you're getting into, because it's really, really tough out here. Make sure you know the person you're getting into any exclusive relationship with. If it's a like smash and dump, do you? But relationship wise, make sure you know who you're about to get into a relationship with. Alright guys, that will be all for the video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.